Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another amazing video. My name is Christelle, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to change your habits. Essentially, rewiring your brain so that you can live a better life, a happier life, a more productive life, and live the life you want to live, like I always talk about. And today I'm going to explain to you what I mean when I say live the life you want to live. I know that that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, so I'm going to explain to you today what I mean. How many people here don't like a lot of the habits that they have, or they wish that they could change their habits? They wish that they could be different. How many people here are constantly asking themselves, or have asked themselves, why can't I do blank? It's all about resetting your mind, rewiring your brain, and it's not as hard as you think. So a habit is a set of automatic, unconscious thoughts, behaviors, and emotions through daily repetition. So when you've done something so many times over and over, your body actually knows how to do it better than your brain because you are on autopilot. So I believe it's extremely important to understand why we do the things we do. What is the reason? What is your why? Now, for example, when I'm training a client and I ask them to do a reverse lunge or a squat, I need to explain to them why they are doing that so that they know in their mind the benefits and the value that I'm adding to the exercise. So next time they come to me and they do that, they put more intention into it. Or the next time they're working out and I'm not with them, they remember why they're doing it and they want to do it because they know the benefit and the value for their life. Why your thoughts, feelings, and emotions truly do matter in your life. So on a daily basis, we have about 60 to 70,000 thoughts that are recycled from the previous day. So what does that tell you? That tells you that as human beings, we are on autopilot every single day of our lives. And by the time we're 35, 95% of our thoughts, our actions, are ingrained into us. 95% of who we are is a set of memorized and emotional reactions that create an identity subconsciously. So we base our identity off of our past. So that leaves 5% of our brain, being our conscious brain, working in reality every single day, going against 95% of our subconscious brain. So this is why it's so hard for people to change habits and to create actually what they truly want in their lives. So to get a different result in our life, we need to create new thoughts, which create new emotions. But this is really gonna require you to step out of your comfort zone, do things that you normally wouldn't do. If you're not used to trying new things and thinking outside of the box, your subconscious mind will stop you and say, wait, why are you doing this? This is not you. This is not what you normally do. You should go back to what you were doing because that's comfortable. But this is not how we create change in our lives. So we need to start small, make small changes. Too much too soon will create a feeling of being overwhelmed and we'll just quit altogether. So change one small thing. For example, if you really want to get in shape and you just are so overwhelmed with the idea of going to the gym, start by working out maybe 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. You can even do it in your living room. You don't have to go to a gym. If you just dedicate 10 minutes in your living room to exercise following a timed program, sooner or later that's going to be ingrained in you. You're going to do it automatically. And then you can start adding to that program. Or another big one that I've seen, a lot of people want to start eating breakfast, but they don't eat breakfast. They never have eaten breakfast. So how are you going to start trying to eat a full breakfast every single day? That's very difficult for people. Now, it's really important to be able to hold ourselves accountable with this kind of stuff because I know that when you are creating a new habit and it gets hard, you want to quit, right? For most people, that's the case anyway. Telling someone like a friend or a family member or anybody, not just yourself, it'll make it easier to attain your goal. because you know that you have to report to someone or someone's gonna check in with you. So you can give someone permission to keep you accountable. And I know that can even be scary to just tell someone what you're doing, because our subconscious brain is gonna wanna stop us and say, wait a minute, if you tell this person, you're really gonna have to do it. That's actually another habit to teach yourself, is being accountable and not being ashamed of your goals, not being ashamed of wanting to change and be a better you. So sharing is always amazing, and it's always really good to be able to do that. So thinking new thoughts creates new feelings within us, which create new habits. The more consistently you think, feel, and do, the more habit it will become for you. This is actually just a choice that we have to make so that we can live a better life. So within our brain, we have neurons that are firing all the time. And this is what's created our reality. This is what's created the life that we've been living. All these neurons that have been firing together and wiring each other together are our thoughts and why we do the things that we've done. So to change our reality, we must think and choose to feel differently. And this means stepping outside of the box, stepping outside of your comfort zone to create new connections so that you can change the way you think and change the course of your life. So the neurons that fire together, they wire together and they create the networks, which create these big gangs. The bigger the gang of networks, the stronger. And when you are learning new things in your life, learning how to cook, learning a new language, reading a book, learning a new subject, anything that you're doing differently in your life is creating these new gangs of networks, making your thoughts, feelings, emotions stronger. These are all formed from the things that we think, feel, and we do. Think about it as fireworks going off in your brain. The more you learn, the more fireworks are gonna go off, and the stronger your mind is going to be. The more you do this, the more new experiences you will have, creating your new reality, leaving everything else that was on autopilot less and less on autopilot. A couple of things that have really helped me change my mindset, my habits, and rewire my brain have been being aware of my thoughts. Every single day, I will sit in silence, close my eyes, and just observe my thoughts. Just let my thoughts run across my mind, let myself feel what I feel, and just be aware and be present with what is actually going on in my mind. So the more that you're aware of your thoughts and emotions, the more you can control your thoughts and emotions, and they don't control you. And the second thing is gratitude. Not just thinking about gratitude, not just thinking about how grateful I am for what I have. Gratitude journaling has been so amazing for me. Instead of journaling all of the things that are making me upset or frustrating or from my past or from my childhood that I can't get over, I journal how grateful I am, what I'm thankful for. I am so thankful right now because I have blank. And I do that every single day. And I even write down things that I don't have yet. I will write it down and say, I'm so grateful I have blank, even if I don't have it yet, because your thoughts really do create your reality. So those are two things that have really helped me in my life, and I can go in depth with those if you guys would like. Let me know in the comments below. I hope that you got something out of this video. I hope that it inspired you and motivated you to make positive changes to change your life, to change your habits. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.